What's good, Torn fam? Welcome back to another episode of Tornology. It's me, Clippy. I'm back. I did move. That's why I wasn't here for episode 2, but episode 3, baby, we fucking back. Today, as you can see below me, we got our boy co-host Trover.
What's up, baby?
And then on my right, I think it's your guys' left. No, it's your guys' right. Sorry, I had to look over at the OBS recording.
I couldn't stop.
We got our boy DC. With
What's good in the hood?
Face
Torn
review.
up, baby. Torn up.
Torn up, baby.
Hell yeah.
Torn up, baby.
It's torn time. It's torn time.
It's torn time. It's torn time.
Yes, sir.
Special guest DC. We got a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on within gaming in general, content creation. Breckie Hill broke. I can't say
Quick disclaimer, guys. Breckie Hill and Jynxzi broke up because she wouldn't let him goon.
But we have shit like that, some fried shit. We also have the BO6 beta that just happened. I had a great time. I don't know about my boys over here. And then unfortunately, as of today, Microsoft laid off a lot of fucking employees, and we'll get to that at a later time. I'm stuttering, and this is not great as a co-host to do, but we're gonna lock in here.
Oh, I'll take the reins real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to do a quick disclaimer. Also, if anybody's coming in here for like CDL, like roster moves too, we don't know shit because nothing's happening.
No, yeah, there's literally nothing going on right now. This episode is not competitive COD based. It's gonna be a little bit of everything, which is more so what we want to do with Tornology. We don't want it to be just competitive COD. We don't want it to just be COD. We want it to be a little bit of everything. So, anyways.
So now, let's get in. I'm stuttering now. This is bad.
I'm
not locking in, bro.
Did I stutter?
Yes. Let's do an interview with DC, ladies and gents. DC, hit us with a backstory. What do you got? What do you do in Torn?
Well, it all started a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away.
Yes. R.I.P. James Earl Jones.
It was about a year ago now. I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw Torn come up on my For You page, and I'm like, hey, I want to be part of a Torn family type thing, clan, whatever you want to call it. And I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna join this Discord, see what's up, see what's happening and what's going on with it and whatnot. And I kept talking in the chat every day, doing all sorts of stuff, just chatting with people, hanging out, whatever. And after a while, Rupert saw some of my videos that I was posting, like in the promote yourself tab and whatnot, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to join Torn?" And I'm like, oh, "Hell yeah, brother! I'm there. I'm ready for this. I'm excited. Like, let's do this." So I've been posting content for like over 10 years now at this point. I did stop and redid my whole channel and stuff at like 200 subscribers or something like that. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just redo it, get it over with. So I started back in 2018 with my new channel here, and now I'm at 300 subscribers, over 10,000 views on YouTube, which is great. It's balling over there. TikTok, I'm not having too much luck on that. Like, TikTok's just very difficult and very hard to get into. It's a very based platform, in my opinion. It's very just difficult to get into it and keep going at it and get millions of followers and stuff. So I've been in Torn for over a year now, and I've been enjoying it. I've been kind of lacking on the content side, but I've been trying to get into more videos with the Torn people, like this. We're on Tornology right here. I love podcasts. I like listening to them while I'm at work. Like, this is great. We got two good hosts here. Like, look at these sexy men. Like, they're beautiful looking. Look at that face. Oh. So, I mean, I'm excited to be here, and I'm glad you guys invited me to be a part of this. So, yeah.
Hey, I mean, we're glad to have you. Yeah,
we love our boy DC.
10 years on YouTube, that's a lot.
Yeah, I started back in like 2013. Just a little bit more backstory. I took my phone, actually, like a little shitty phone, like it was like an S3 or something, and I would prop it up, and I would point it towards the TV and just record off the phone.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing.
I've done that
no
too.
Nothing. And I'm like, dude, this is what I love to do. I do like making content, but more recently it's just been difficult for me because of work and other life issues outside of work and whatnot. So it's been difficult, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I think 6 months ago was the last time I posted, but I'm recording this weekend, so hopefully I get some more content out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was it the Vanguard video that you posted last?
Actually, I posted reading Steam reviews
Oh,
last. The Vanguard
okay.
video, I was generally surprised. I actually dropped a nuke. That was like my second nuke in that game. So I've actually dropped that nuke, and I'm like, oh, I was like
I've never hit a
shaken
nuke in
too.
a Call of Duty game. I'm not gonna lie.
Neither have I.
I'm not good. Not great.
So
I wish I was that good.
No, but no,
DC,
I
teach me your
understand the
ways.
struggle of recording a fucking YouTube
yeah,
video
it was
with a phone
difficult at the
to a
time. It was
TV.
difficult.
No, yeah, it
Cause
was so hard. You had to get you had to get a PC at that point. You had to stream off of a capture card
mhm.
or record off of a capture card. And like back then, and even now, that shit was expensive. Like,
Yeah.
It really was, and like I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it my way, and I'll get a capture card down the road, maybe a PC down the road. You know, my family grew up not being like rich, like we were moderate type family, kind of in the poorest type section, but like I was like doing what I had to do, you know.
Mhm.
no, yeah, I get it. I mean, I pretty much grew up the same way. My family over time grew some wealth within themselves, but
Yeah,
no, yeah, I grew up in not the greatest neighborhood for the most part of my life, and eventually my parents got us out of there, and very grateful for them, and built up my own money, got my PC and my whole setup all my own, and yeah, we're here.
yeah.
I like just started uploading videos, so I haven't really. I like would record myself but never upload them. I'm like, ooh.
I think the first
Yeah,
ever video I ever uploaded to YouTube was me on a really shitty phone. Don't remember what the phone was. And I recorded a video of me building something with Legos. And it was just random Legos. It wasn't like anything crazy. I think I built a pyramid out of Legos. And I was like,
Yes.
little like
yeah.
7-year-old me, I was like, this shit gonna bang.
I'm gonna be
I'm,
popular.
I'm gonna be the next you.
PewDiePie!
Yeah.
And then I for a good minute I was actually a Minecraft content creator for a fat minute, under many different aliases. Shout out to any of the real ones who know any of those. I think it was at one point I was Mr. Creeper Guy, and then I grew older and I was like, that's not a great name.
Yeah, I would recommend switching that.
Yeah, especially in today's day and age. And I think I was like Epic Gamer Man or something. Epic Gamer
Epic
Guy
gamer
at one
man.
point. I actually still have access to one of the channels, but yeah, that was back when like I was streaming from my dad's, or not streaming, I was recording from my dad's laptop that like barely could like get past recording, single monitor, like
Mhm.
it was, I mean, it was a setup for the time. It did the
Hey
job.
man.
Hey,
That's
anything to
a
do, like anything to get it done.
Yeah.
If you're that passionate about doing that, like just anything to get it done.
yeah.
There you
No,
go.
real shit. Like
You guys just have to do
you
it.
gotta start somewhere, you know?
Yeah, and then and the real reason why I haven't really posted much too is because it's like, well, what if that video doesn't do well? But for me, like, I don't really care if it does well. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, hey, I'm just posting it because I like the idea of the video, and I just want people to see what type of ideas I have. So
No, yeah.
that's
Mhm.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's my problem is I can never do like a playthrough of a game because
Oh,
I
I couldn't
can't.
either. I
Dude,
couldn't.
I can't like entertain just by myself
You
because I
gotta
was.
lock in, boy.
Dude, I was talking to my friend last night, or yeah, last night because I'm doing like a playthrough of The Last of Us for her because she's never played The Last of Us and doesn't have like access to a PlayStation and all that. So I was like, oh okay, I'll just play them. We'll just make, and we're sitting there and I'm like making jokes and all that. And I was like, this is how I would have to do a playthrough. It's just like me and one other person watching me play the game.
That's so
Because,
fried.
dude,
Well,
I
that's
can't, bro.
That's what it's kind of funny because it's like after you lock in, like Cliffy always says, like once you get that lock in for playing by yourself, you get into the mojo of playing the game, playing making the video and everything as you're recording, and then you notice a difference from when you first started recording, and you're like, all right, I gotta lock in. So that's
Yeah.
what I would do all the time. Like I'd have to lock in because I'm like, all right, well, I can't record this just by myself. So
No,
I
yeah.
say,
And I mean, I used to there was like a good like 6 months there where I literally wasn't streaming. All I was doing was recording solo and like noticing how engaging with no one there I was getting, like how better I was getting at that. And I think
Yeah.
that's probably one of my like favorite tips that I like to give the people who are like, "Oh, well, I don't like streaming alone. I don't like doing blah 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 alone because I'm not entertaining." I'm like, "You are entertaining. You just don't realize that you are because you're not taking the time to study yourself and
Hmm.
engage with yourself and engage with the game. You're only having conversations with viewers or with somebody else that is playing the game or in your Discord call. You're not actually able to engage with moments within the game, and that's the issue that comes to hand for a lot of small creators,
Dude,
myself
that's why
included sometimes.
I've been having a blast playing Elden Ring on stream because that's
Hmm.
like weirdly enough, I'm like, dude, that's like my wind down game now when I'm like playing like Call of Duty or something. Like,
When you get all
I'm gonna
pissed
go,
off.
I said I'm gonna go get pissed off at fucking Elden Ring now, and I actually just beat the DLC, so I'm now gonna start a fresh playthrough and a new game plus playthrough.
I
So
give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up
let's
from
say
me, buddy.
dude, that shit is
I
hard,
couldn't do it.
dude.
I couldn't play Elden
No,
Ring.
okay, like sidebar real quick. The fact that I beat Elden Ring's DLC, the next day they bring a patch to nerf the last boss. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Dude,
crazy.
they made so the final boss, like dude, every boss in this game is just relentless in the DLC. So the final boss, his moves are now slower and do less damage.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
are you kidding me? Dude,
If I'm
I
gonna
did
be completely honest, man,
oh
I couldn't
dude.
do it. I couldn't do it.
I played a
Nope.
Souls game like once when I was like maybe like 12 or 13. I couldn't get past the first level or boss or whatever it was. I don't even know what Souls game it was, and I was like, yeah, this shit ain't for me.
Well, I'm gonna say this now. If you are willing to give it a shot, play Elden Ring at least. I think Elden Ring is probably like it's a good beginner
Yeah.
uh Souls
Yeah.
game
And I'm
because
not,
it's
in general, I'm not a huge solo, like, single player game fan.
mhm,
Like, I love Spider-Man too. Like, that game was
mhm.
fucking awesome. Um, but Elden Ring is like the one game that I've watched people play, and I was like, I kind of want to fuck this shit up, cuzzo.
As a if you get it, and this is for anybody out there listening, if you get it for PC, 100% get the seamless co-op mod. It'll help your gameplay so much. Because co-op is so weird and it's so dumb that like you and one other person or like I think like you and three other people, it's like 4 player co-op, you can all be in the game. But like, oh, there's a barrier. You can't go this far away from host. Or you can't even go in here because it's a solo only experience. You can't ride your horse when you're in co-op. Like you can't do a lot of things in co-op. But with seamless co-op mod, you can all ride your horses in co-op. Uh, you don't have to do the tedious task of finding the person's sign when they die. It's just join up on me, like let's go. So that's a recommendation. If you play Elden Ring on PC, get the seamless co-op mod. It is so good.
Weird.
So
I
I
might
say
have
I
to.
have it. I say I have it. I have it for PS5 and PC.
Oh, look at
So
this guy.
Nerd.
He loves
dude,
the
Oh,
it's
devs.
sorry. All right.
hey,
He loves
hey,
the
it,
devs.
dude, I didn't think I would like it. My bio for like Twitter and Twitch for the longest time would be like something about me, and then it'd like the end off be like I fucking hate Dark Souls. That's it. And then they're like that's I hate Souls games. But dude, I just during the off season I was like I'm gonna play this a lot more, and I've been
Oh
having fun
yeah.
with it.
It seems like a fun game to especially play on stream because I mean it seems pretty engaging for chat. So,
Hmm.
um,
That's it's definitely worth it.
yeah. But speaking
Yeah.
of games, boys, we just played BO6 beta. I did not play for pretty much most of the first weekend. I think I played like the last night of the first weekend because I was moving and I didn't get internet until like the day of the last day, I think. And then I played a couple days out of the second weekend just because I've been working my ass off. I've been in this place with internet for at least a week now, or maybe two. and I've been working, dude, working and still moving with some like moving shit. Like it's insane. But anyways, BO6 beta. Boys, I gotta know, what are your like major like highlights? Like what did you love about BO6?
Do you want to go first, DC, or
And
do you
I
want
was
me?
waiting for you. I was like looking at you, and I'm like,
I'll say,
is he gonna go or do I have to go? Like,
so honestly, I really like the game. I think the movement is super like how I mean, obviously everybody's explaining it like Max Payne movement. It's dude, it feels just like a first person Max Payne. And it's so cool. The movement's fluid. I thought it'd be really clunky. Um especially like cuz I play console now and it feels good on console. Like the there's a big like delay with like when I hit my trigger in the gun shooting. But other than that, it's fun. I really like this game. It's got a lot of potential, so I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I feel like the major
um,
delay that you're talking about is probably servers, and
yeah,
Oh
that
like
could
yeah,
be it.
we're using beta servers. Like once the
yeah,
full game launches, and like I know packet burst was also a huge issue, like a
It really
huge
was.
con of the beta, and I agree. The packet burst got me, which is rare. I've almost very
dude, yeah.
never dealt with packet burst. Trover was bitching all year about MW3 packet burst. I'm like, I'm
and then
chilling, bro.
I was like,
I'm
dude, I was like,
chilling.
fuck that. I'm going to
Yeah, there
console, and
was
I've been
a
loving
few
it ever
games I
since.
played with Trover, and every time he would play with me, there was just a packet
Dude,
burst, and he's like, "I hate this. Get it off
yeah,
my screen.
Fuck this
Get it off
game.
my screen." He was
dude,
getting so mad at the game, and it's like,
like,
"I'm sorry,
yeah.
Trover. I wish I could help, man, but like, dude,
I just wish you guys could see me because like I would okay, I'll give an example. Oh fuck, is it Karachi? Is Karachi's the one with the like perch like tower or whatever
Yeah,
over like B or A bomb.
yeah."
yeah.
And you can go like top yellow and shit. Dude, there was one time I was trying to climb up there. I packet bursted off the ladder, got up the ladder, and then packet bursted off the thing. And I was like, "Are you?" I'm like, "Fuck this!" I'm like, "This sucks, bro." Like I was talking to you, Mattel, when it happened. I was like, "Dude, I'm about to just have a compilation of just me saying packet burst." Like, I
No.
fucking love this
Just get
shit, bro.
like the
I don't
OG like auto tune creators to make a
know.
song about packet burst for you.
Yep.
But it's
I
Just
like
think that
had
would
me,
be
compilation of
that would
just
be
you.
hilarious. I would love
just had me
to. I would love to
screaming.
hear it. I'd love to hear
Get
But
fucking Bryside to come out of retirement, dude.
Bright side, lock in, lock in.
Yes.
We got a new
it.
banger for you. But anyways, DC, sliding over to you. What were your like major highlights, major pros of BO6 beta? Both
I
weekends.
think Black Ops 6 has the potential to be like a really good COD. Not top 5, maybe top 10 COD. I wouldn't give it a 5th place or anything like
Like all
that.
time.
Yeah, all time.
Okay.
No top 5. But it's definitely in the top 10. It feels really great. Trevor was talking about the movement, and like I like the movement. I love the movement. Definitely different. We haven't had any type of movement like this since, the jetpack era. And the jetpack era, obviously people hated it after the third time we've had it. I still enjoyed it for what it was, because I was getting so good at it, and I thought it was going to continue to be what we had in the future, but clearly not. We went back to boots on the ground. Um, but especially just being able to slide anywhere, sideways, backwards, forward, do some like crazy shit, and just do some dumb shit as well. Like one of the games I was playing with Raz, me and him, were just chilling, and I said, you know what? Screw this, Raz. I'm gonna keep just jumping off the map and trying to hit a trick shot or just a no scope, something like that. And
Was
this is
that
gonna
the
go.
1 in 100 game that I
Yes, that was
saw?
the 1 in 100 game. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready. Just put me
He's
in, man. I'm
locked, bro.
ready.
He's the best in the
I'm
world.
locked in. I'm locked in, dude. What can I say?
Hey.
But like the game feels great. I do want to say the only two things that I had really trouble with was actually three things was the packet bursts. I will agree with. It was outrageous. I don't know how Trover. Did you have any packet bursts really on console? No.
No, dude.
It was
Wait,
terrible
what?
on.
You didn't
It
have
was.
any packet bursts on console? That's
It
Yeah,
insane.
I
the
thought you would at
only
least have one.
time the only time I would get like the packet burst like icon was in like the l- best play. That was the only
Okay.
time. But other than that, game was perfectly fine.
Yeah, there's
Wish.
Many packet bursts for me. That's the only thing I hate about the beta. It was terrible. I wish it was never part of a thing. Another thing I also hate about the beta was the HQ. Why do I have to load up MW3 to
Oh
go into
yeah.
Black Ops
Yeah.
6? That was the
Which
most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Just make the game separate. I get what you guys are trying to do, but don't do it. Like
Bring back World
just
War II HQ.
yeah, just bring back like that's a HQ, not what we have now. Like it's terrible. I shouldn't have to launch one game to get into another game and then close the one game to get into the other game. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I
And
saw
then
that supposedly when the game launches, it's still gonna be on COD HQ, but I
mm,
saw it's gonna load up like how MW3 loads up, like how
yeah,
smooth
so
it
instead
is.
of MW3 being the main game, it would be Black Ops 6, right?
Yeah. So it'll be
Mhm.
like super smooth and it'll just be like very seamless. And basically COD HQ will be like their BattleNet within or BattleNet slash Steam within
Mhm.
BattleNet slash Steam, but basically COD specific. I guess is how I would kind of put it. That's how it makes sense in my mind. Which like it's a cool concept, but like they should add all the CODs to it if they want to do that.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
And you
just get
know,
rid of something. Just like do something to make it smoother instead of what you guys have now. You know.
yeah.
So,
And like
um,
I feel like if they did do that and if they brought in all the CODs to it, you know, implement Ricochet anti-cheat, make the older CODs
mhm,
better for
Mhm.
like servers and we don't have to deal with so many hackers. And it would be difficult, but make the older CODs crossplay.
right.
Like I
Well,
would
I wouldn't.
love that.
Wouldn't say like all the older CODs crossplay. That seems like a very difficult task, or would be a difficult task. It seems like, but like, why don't you just hire like the HM2 people?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, H2M. Sorry, H2M. Why don't you hire them and have them fix your older games on PC and or console and keep those alive? If you guys are gonna not support them anymore, then what's the point of buying them? You know.
Yeah.
So the other two things I had ripe with the beta was definitely the spawns. I don't know, Cliffy, if you
Oh,
played the second weekend here,
Yeah,
but
I
on
did.
that Babylon map, dude, oh my
dude.
god, I was losing it, but I was also okay with it because, especially on domination, you could capture the two flags, right, and then have them all spawn at C. And when
Mhm.
you're having them all spawn at C, you can just keep going off and off and off. And I was getting some decent clips with like sniping and stuff. I've sniped the whole beta. I didn't really ray gun or anything, and if I did, it was only for a few hours. But yeah, especially the spawns were terrible in the game. I don't understand it. Like, just fix them. I shouldn't be spawning in somebody else. These I think are the worst spawns since Shipment came out. Just my opinion. And then the other thing I also had a gripe with was every time I would reload my sniper, it felt clunky, especially
Mhm.
when I went in to go tack sprint right after I sniped
Oh yeah,
and
when
Oh
you get like
yeah.
reloaded.
the glitch where you're
It,
like
it's
jiggling
And
with
it's
the
like
sniper.
it's like what why I hope this is okay for YouTube. If not, you can cut it out. Why are you jerking off your sniper, dude? Like,
No, yeah, you're all good. I'm not cutting
so
anything.
it's like why are you jerking off your sniper, bro? Like, dude,
no,
that's
dude.
not.
Stop jorking it, bro.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Bro's gooning on his sniper.
Like I like
Jynxzi.
bro, I like Goonin as much as the next
Segway.
person, but geez, like that was absolute trash. Like I would not,
No, yeah, that pissed
yeah,
me off. And I'm okay. First weekend, it was all right. I mean, I only played for like I think 2 hours with Trover. I used the
Dude.
Jackal when it was literally the only gun you could use in
Dude.
the beta.
Oh man.
I played on controller for like that whole first weekend, my whole first weekend session, which was once again only 2 hours. Um, I hate the game on controller. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm officially fully switched over to KBAM or keyboard and mouse. I genuinely hate the game on controller. I feel like the movement felt clunky to me. I felt like I don't know. I just fucking I hated it. I
the
felt
problem
like the
with that,
movement in general was like it felt
right?
so clunky. But I moved to keyboard and mouse the second weekend, like after an hour of playing on controller, and I finally was like, yeah, this fucking sucks. I moved over to keyboard and mouse. Game felt great on movement. I was like, dude, I'm goaded.
Oh.
I'm goaded with the
I can't
sauce.
do keyboard and mouse, so I've always played on controller. So it's like, all
No, I
right, well,
get it, and I said
I've
that.
dealt with it.
Yeah,
So
I said I couldn't do keyboard and mouse for the longest time as well, and then I played Valorant for like 3 months, and then I like started playing COD again, and I was like, damn, I'm rusty. Let me try it on keyboard and mouse, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I like keyboard and mouse more.
Yeah, the only game I can really play like on keyboard and mouse is like CS:GO. I can't play any like COD game or with my. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. With my fingers, I can't use my fingers a lot.
Hey, yup.
I'm not good. I'm not good with wrist
Oh,
movement.
hold my finger.
How
My
I hold this
fingies, my
thing?
fingies. But no, I've always played on controller, and I didn't think it was that bad on controller, honestly. So like,
Yeah,
I can
maybe
kind of
it's
see
a
where
me
you're.
thing. Maybe it's a me
Yeah,
thing.
it might be a
Maybe I'm
me
washed.
and you thing. I don't know, but I know keyboard and mouse is probably gonna have a more difficult time with aim assist because a lot of
Dude,
people are talking about aim assist in this game.
I don't know, man.
I felt like
They,
aim assist sucked in this game, which is
dude,
fine. I
they,
like it that way, especially as somebody that plays on mouse and keyboard. I love
I,
it when the aim assist isn't that good.
I definitely think they nerfed it because
Oh no, they
I
nerfed
was,
it.
I was
They
because
nerfed
I
it.
was seeing like J God and all them like testing it out and all that, and they're like, yeah, when you're in like 30, or no, it's like 3 meters or something like that,
Mhm.
you get like zero fucking aim assist. I was like, bro. So I lost a lot of gunfights because they're just sliding at me, and I'm like, dude, I'm never gonna kill you, bro. This sucks.
Oh, and then the other thing too, it's like, like I get why they wanted to nerf, the controller settings for everybody and whatnot, but it's like, dude, come on, man, you give controller people a break a little
Yeah.
bit more. Come on. And speaking
But
with that, dude,
Nah,
like
fuck
it's
y'all.
just okay, all right. But I did definitely notice it a lot because there was times where I was up close on a gunfight and I would lose it because I would just lose my aim assist and I was like, what just happened?
yeah, oh yeah, it's bad. It was bad. Dude, there was there was multiple times I was like, how am I losing this? Like I'm just screaming at my game. I'm like, are you fucking kidding
No,
me?
Yeah,
even
I'd be mad.
even on
Oh,
mouse
dude.
and keyboard, I was like, there's no fucking way I'm losing that. But for the most
Oh
part, it was
yeah.
due to packet burst because for some reason, packet burst on PC is just
Yeah.
whoa.
I'm just
Like they're
saying.
just packet bursting us down so then console players can keep up.
Yeah, I guess so. They have to. I have one question for you guys actually. What did you guys? You both sniped on the beta, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What did you guys feel about the snipers?
Okay. I've heard a lot of mixed feelings about sniping in the beta. First of all, it's not all the snipers we're getting. Obviously, we're getting more. Obviously, they're gonna
Right.
launch more even further in the game with the seasonal update, which I still think that shit is
Yeah.
horrible. I hate seasons.
Yeah.
I think
Dude,
Fortnite did it well, and I think every other game does it very horribly.
I have something to talk about seasons after this.
Okay,
Just
but
go.
I liked both of the snipers. I hit a few clips with the SVD. I hit a few clips with both actually swapping. Um, they're kind of
Oh wow,
nutty.
you're
They'll
you're
be
you're
coming
you're
out
you
soon.
goaded.
I
You
might
goaded.
be.
I'm sorry.
I might
I'm
be.
sorry. I'm
I
not.
might be back.
It
Let
might
me
be
back up
back.
real quick. Let me back up real quick. We
No,
gotta
but
go in the lobby,
I
guys.
like them.
Oh
I
no.
hope that the other at least two snipers, I'm assuming, because normally it's four snipers is what they drop at base game. I'm hoping that the other two snipers they drop at base game are good. Um, I fucking loved the Tundra, so I really hope they bring back a rendition or a remaster, quote unquote, of the
Mm-hmm.
Tundra from Cold War. Um, or maybe even the Pellington because that thing was fucking awesome. I
I
love the
did like that one.
Pellington.
I like that one
Um,
too.
but yeah, I liked both the snipers. Um, I felt they were a bit clunky, but I kind of knew it was going to be like that because it was a rumor for a long time that every sniper was going to be able to one shot, one kill. So how do you like nerf a sniper if you make every sniper able to one shot, one kill base gun? You
Right.
know, you got to drop the ADS, you got to or the ADS speed, you got to drop the movement speed, which is fair. I feel like I like the sniping. I like the game in total. I thought it was cool. Definitely the major con, which I hope will be better when the game launches, was the packet bursting. And also, fuck face off. That game mode fucking
Yeah.
blows.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
6v6 on that? No. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
not
HVT or
those two
whatever.
maps.
Yeah,
HVT, get that out of here. No,
Yeah,
nobody likes
no.
HVT.
Kill order.
kill
Fuck that
order, not
mode.
face off. I
Oh,
liked face off.
That
Fuck
mode
kill
was
order. That's what
stupid.
it's called. My bad. Yo,
Oh yeah, it was kill order.
That
Yeah.
mode was dumb.
kill order.
It was
horrible.
the most
Dumb.
stupid game mode. Just leave it out of the game.
Well, it
whatever.
also just felt like they pushed it so hard,
yeah.
and it was just like it's the same shit as VIP in Cold War. They pushed it
Mhm.
hella hard in the beta, and no one cared
Nobody
for
played it.
Why are we pushing it so hard? I understand it's a new game mode. Who cares? That shit was mid.
Yeah. That shit was dumb.
Like when you
That
were
was
the HVT,
dumb.
it was cool because you had a fucking advanced UAV and you had armor plates and you were a lot harder to kill. But
Right.
when you weren't HVT, this shit
Yeah.
sucked, especially for a sniper. Because when I was going for clips on that game or on that mode, I would get a 3-piece in the feed. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm about to drop a quad, maybe more.
Yep,
And then I
yep.
get up to the HVT and I get a hit
You're
marker
like,
with armor
"Yep."
plates, and I was losing my shit. I was like, there is no fucking way, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. It was terrible. I hated that mode. Every time I got it, I was like, "Oh God, here we go." Oh man. Sniping? I'm not a sniper, but I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It feels kind of like a Black Ops sniping.
Yeah,
Because
Black,
you guys
Black
remember-
Ops 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they were like, well, we saw what y'all were doing in Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna slow down the ADS speed a little bit. We're not gonna, quick scoping's gonna be hard in this game. And then there was like thousands of like trick shot montages going out, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you really nerfed that one, didn't you, buddy? But it definitely, that's what I got the feel. It feels, man, like this game. It feels like Cold War, but it also feels like Black Ops 1, and the movement's new, so it does feel like the jetpack movements. But sniping in it, I liked it. I enjoyed it. The only down part to it was you had the grind to get
Yeah,
rapid
you
fire on
did.
that LR.
That
Level
was-
44.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
also
no.
another con for me. The absolute grind that you had to do to level up the weapons.
yeah.
Like I
Mhm.
understand. I do like I'm jumping around. I did like that they're not doing how MW3 was. Oh, you can unlock this attachment for that gun and that gun and that gun and that gun and that gun. It's just the optics. I liked
Just
that.
the optics.
I don't know why. I would prefer older COD. Fucking guns only go up to like level 20.
Yeah,
Great.
I agree to that.
Thanks.
I agree to that. But
It's-
yeah, I like the sniping in the. Sorry, Trevor, go ahead. If you.
I was just gonna say the grind for leveling up the sniper was like, even with the double weapon XP, I was like, dude, I'm getting maybe a level a game. Like I
Yeah.
need this to go. Like, come on, can
No,
we
yeah.
like?
I would be
speed up
dropping
the
60 with the
process?
sniper on double weapon XP, and I would only level up the gun like once, and I was like, there's no fucking way. I'm
Yeah.
losing my mind.
Oh no,
I
I was
dropped
losing my
2
mind too.
nukes! Like what is this?
Literally.
No,
Dude.
I like the sniping in the game though. It's still feels a little clunky and stuff. I do hate the fact that you have to level up guns as far as you do in the beta. Like you guys were saying, it's ridiculous. Like why? But the only thing that I hate about the sniping is still feels clunky and the flinch on the snipers, man.
Oh my!
They need help.
God,
They need to
dude.
do something.
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
It was.
Yeah,
You
I
get
just-
shot once, you're
You're straight up, bro, and I'm like,
It's- boom.
looking
It's
up
not
into the
as
sky.
bad for me because I'm on mouse and keyboard. It's really
Yeah,
easy.
it's
to
a little
control
mouse and
the
keyboarder.
control.
Listen, I have 2 thumbsticks and I play with
Another-
sticks all day.
Another pro I had about the game. I fucking loved creative class. I love the Cold War creative class method. I love
Mhm.
gunfighter, perk greed, whatever the fuck the other one is. I loved all the perks.
Overkill?
Oh yeah,
Overkill.
Yeah. What the fuck am I talking about? I loved the creative class. I also really liked, no matter what, you have a melee weapon. You know how
Mhm.
nice that's gonna be for camo grinding? I can grind
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
3 guns at once.
Hey, that's another thing too. The camo grind, you can start it level 1, day
Immediately.
1.
Yeah, and I
You
think that's
don't-
also fire.
Yeah,
Like-
I like that because like then that takes away from like unlocking all these attachments and you need this attachment to do that and this and
Yeah.
that.
Which I mean, for
Makes it so
certain
much easier.
guns, you need those high level attachments though.
Yeah.
You know,
It's-
the LR
it's not as
level
bad as
42
it
for rapid
was-
fire. Are you kidding me?
It's not as bad as it was in MW2 because I grinded that game and I got Orion for all the weapons and everything, and the way that was set up compared to not Cold War, but compared to Black Ops 6, it's night and day.
Oh, dude,
Night and
MW3
day.
camo grinding.
Oh, I didn't even
Holy
do it.
Fuck, I did it like halfway through the year, dude.
I
Dreadful.
Dude, I was
Hated
gonna do
every
it.
second of it.
I was gonna do it for like something to do before ranked came out because I'm a fucking ranked play slut. I've been saying that a lot recently, and people are like, "Why do you say that?" But dude, I play ranked play so much. Hey, by the way, shout out Josh CHX for getting my account to Diamond 1, baby.
Oh, look at the
Diamond
cat.
1.
Look at the little cat.
Look at
That's
the
my
cat.
pussy.
That's torn pussy.
Bang!
Torn pussy right there.
DC's
Dude,
pussy.
look at him.
Dude, he's vibing, dude. Maximum vibage. He
But-
wants to believe.
No, I didn't do the camo grind for any game, but I think I'm gonna do the camo grind for this game.
Dude, you should. I think it'll be so
I definitely-
fun.
I definitely will. I love the fact that with Black Ops 6 we're going back to classic prestige.
Yeah, I do.
I
Yeah.
love that. Dude, it just gives the game a reason to grind after you've hit max level. Because like with Modern Warfare 3, it's like, okay, what do I do now?
No, yeah, like I literally every other COD, like pretty much since MW19, I felt like once you got all the base weapons unlocked, there was no reason to grind
Yeah,
your
there's
level.
nothing.
And they were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
They
you
do.
can hit level 1000. And it's like, why would I want to though? Like there's
Yeah.
literally, oh wow,
There's no
I get
reason.
a cool emblem. Wow, that's making my pussy wet. Like,
Like, dope.
It makes yours wet.
Dude,
maybe.
wet as hell, bro.
Call me Cardi B the way this WAP is.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So speaking of seasons, I don't know if we're done with Black Ops 6, but speaking of seasons and all
I'm
that,
done
right?
with it. I mean, we've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about.
Okay. So I love movies. I love horror movies. We all know that. Shout out to Trover Files. Had to throw that out there. Love movies. Love
Blazing.
love horror movies. So with this new season coming out, it's like all horror movies. It's got Michael Myers, it's got the Terrifier, blah blah. But let me ask this: why do we have 6 variants of shipment?
Oh, I did
asked
see
for
that. I did see
Who?
that.
We're getting one new map and then a variant of meat, and then we're getting 6 variants of shipment.
Because they're done with the game, bro.
What?
They're done with it.
Wait, we're getting 6 new variants of shipment? Why am I
Shipment
just not hearing
sucks.
this?
Dude, shipment sucks.
It's
Dude.
like no, they're
Oh
done with
my
the game. They're
God.
like, all right, we gotta hurry up, give them
When in
something
doubt,
to hold
shipment,
over.
baby.
Exactly.
It's oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Like I looked at the roadmap, I was like, oh, okay, the zombie royale's coming back. Then they have another thing for rebirth. I'm like, oh, okay, like purgatory or something. I was like, I might play that. And then I'm looking at the maps. I'm like, oh, that's a new map. Oh, that's a variant for meat. And then it's in its own section. It says shipment variants. I'm like,
Well, what are we
Shipment
doing?
variants?
It's like, what are we doing?
Dude.
there's
I mean,
there's a get high shipment variant called stay high. There's a sunny shipment, a bitmint, which is just 8-bit shipment. What else? Oh, there's a horror. There's like a Halloween themed shipment with like a pentagram in the middle, and there's another shipment where it's like in like a stadium. I'm like, why?
Missy.
Like, why, dude?
No,
Dude,
yeah,
send it.
God.
oh my god, I hate. It's not that I hate the variants, because I fuck with the variants. I hate
Yeah,
when
I
they
do too.
overdo it with the variants, like 6
Mhm. Yep.
shipment variants, bro.
Like,
It's
here,
like,
let me-
why? Just
For
gonna see if I
what?
can-
It's a horrible fucking map in this day and age. Shipment fucking blows. When Shipment originally released, it wasn't bad. When Shipment released in World War II, it wasn't bad. After that, it's fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
sorry.
That's-
Sorry, we're getting 5 shipment variants.
Wow.
So we're getting 5.
That really? Oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking W COD. Yo, W's in chat.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's ridiculous. 5 is
what?
too much.
I bet the reason why they're doing all this is because the damn Microsoft layoffs. And I'd like to talk about
Dude.
that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember the exact number, but it was thousands. Like thousands of people got laid off at Microsoft. And I saw that overall it affected dev support, which Activision support already fucking blows. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they do.
let's lay off the fucking people that already suck at their job. Which, like, fair enough, but also, are they gonna rehire for that position? No, they're not. Save your money. No, it's fucking horrible. And then the other like percent or whatever was Activision corporate, which who gives a fuck? This is a multi-billion-dollar company. They're dropping people at corporate. Wow, that really like affects your quality of games. I don't know, like there could have been some big names that got dropped from that. And also it doesn't just affect Call of Duty. It also affects like Overwatch and all their other Activision games. Like isn't World of Warcraft, isn't that Activision owned or Blizzard owned?
Yes.
Blizzard. Yeah.
Okay, which Blizzard's under Activision now, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like
Which is what Call of Duty acquired,
I
which
don't
is what
know.
Microsoft acquired, which
It
is
just-
Activision Blizzard.
Microsoft's just been pulling a bunch of BS lately, especially with like all the layoffs that created, the Dishonored series. A bunch of those people got laid off.
yeah.
And then, of course, they raised why are you guys raising your Xbox Game Pass? Why?
No, because
There's
there's
no
no
need-
Call of Duty on it. That's
There's no need to. Like, I get you guys acquired Activision Blizzard Entertainment and everything, but why you guys said you weren't gonna up the Game Pass, but as soon as Black Ops 6 drops, gets announced, whatever, you guys are upping the Game Pass. That's why I haven't bought it on my PC because they upped it to $12 from, $8, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, that's
And
insane.
I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna buy it. That's the main reason why I wanted to switch to PC too. I used to just be on console all the time, but they raised the price of that too. It's like, dude, I can't afford
Why?
a game anymore.
No,
It's gonna be
yeah.
hard for everybody else. And it's like, dude, Microsoft, what are you doing out here, man?
Which, by the way, if you buy the Game Pass just to play Call of Duty, you're fucking faded. You are spending
Oh, yeah.
so much fucking money
Yeah.
because you're probably gonna
It's like
play that Call of
$240 a
Duty.
year.
Yeah,
$240.
$240 a year. That Call of Duty that you are buying, if you don't buy Battle Pass, if you don't
Mhm.
buy literally any in-game microtransactions, cosmetics,
Is-
BS, whatever, it's a $70 game.
right.
Yep.
Why are you spending $240 a year just to play a Call of Duty, bruh? That's horrible. And I doubt Game Pass. I doubt you're getting Battle Pass. I doubt you're getting extra COD points.
Yep.
I doubt
Nope.
you're gonna get because Activision along with Microsoft want to suck every ounce of fucking money out of you to play
Oh,
their
yeah.
damn game. So viewers out there, don't buy Game Pass just to play COD. Buy the game itself if you would like to play COD. And it also, if you're playing on PC, it's gonna run better on either Steam or Battle.net rather than the Microsoft Store on your PC. 1,000%, I bet it will. If
I
it
agree with
doesn't,
that.
it's because Microsoft wants to pull more people, which would be smart. Microsoft, don't listen to this.
Microsoft, don't take this down.
Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna get you're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
done.
I will.
You're cooked.
Cease and
You're
desist,
cooked.
guys. We're done recording.
Where's your ankle monitor?
Damn.
Oh, shit. Tried our best, guys.
No, but
Yeah, no, I
I
agree
just-
with you on all that.
I just think
Hey,
the
I don't-
Microsoft
hey,
layoffs. I
I
understand.
got Sony, so Microsoft can't do nothing about me. I got Sony, baby.
Bro,
I don't know where
they're
my
not doing much better.
controllers
I know. Shut up.
It's like they're both kind of in hot water right now.
I mean-
The PS5 Pro that just announced, like, dude, why?
Dude.
That's actually the next topic I was going to talk about. DC, I didn't even go over segments with you. How do you know this shit?
I guess I
Silly-
stopped
silly
you. I'm out
fool.
your window right now. Look outside your window right now. I'm
I
right
have
there.
no windows in this room.
Your walls.
Yeah, I'm in your walls.
These are the fucking
No,
walls. Bah, bah, bah.
But if you look, I'll make a hole in the wall for you.
Oh, there it is. But
I
it's
got
not
you,
gonna
man.
be-
Would this
I got
hole,
you.
would this hole be some types of glory?
It's not. It's not too. It's not
It'll
too
be
eye
more than
holes.
it'll be more than glory. Trust me.
I'm
Trust me.
excited.
I got you.
But anyways,
Anytime.
anyways,
God, dude.
Microsoft
Greatest
layoffs.
episode right here.
Dude, Microsoft layoffs, stupid. Sony is also in hot water. We're going to talk about the PS5 Pro. Thoughts?
Why? Just that's all I have to ask. Why?
What was it? It's $700, right?
And no
It's-
disk drive.
No. There is a disk drive. You just have to pay $40 or $50 to attach
But did you see they have the stand for it
Yeah,
sold
this-
separately too?
Yeah, this stands $30.
Why? Like, dude,
Dude,
you raised your PlayStation Plus prices. Now you want to charge us up the ass for your PS5 Pro when I have a perfectly good PS5 at home from the first gen.
literally.
It's
Dude,
Literally.
that's
and
me.
and don't get me started on the 8K
Dude,
from the previous gen where they said, oh, 8K. Now it's definitely 8K supposedly.
it's
Why?
not even that. It's not even that much better than just a regular PS5 or a PS5
I know.
Slim.
What's even funnier though is like you guys are mentioning like all the extra shit you have to buy and attach to it.
Worse than the PS3.
Am I is this a DIY fucking PlayStation? Like what the fuck's happening?
Yes.
Am I practically
Dude.
building a PC? What is
Yes.
this?
Dude.
Yeah.
No, and
It's
I understand you're not going to get the same graphics for the same price on a PC. However, save up a bit more money. Literally
And just
save
buy
up like
Buy a PC.
$200 to $400 more dollars.
Mhm.
You could buy a PC that gets literally the same shit, and you don't need to buy an extra stand for it. You don't need to buy a fucking
Yep.
disc tray for it because who the fuck uses disc on PCs anymore?
Right.
And it's so much better. You can do more than just game. You could browse.
Hey,
You can watch
Can I
YouTube.
just say
You
something?
can do Netflix.
We got 2 cats in the torn now.
Oh yeah.
Little
there's
buddy
also
right there.
Appa's
Sorry, I didn't mean to
over here
interrupt.
right now. He's
I didn't mean
fucking
to interrupt.
with Blue,
I don't know if you
Good.
can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but I love cats.
Yeah,
So
I have 2 cats and a little corgi.
Oh,
So.
dude, Appa's the cutest fucking thing ever.
Tornology's first reveal of Appa.
Hold
we'll
up,
do it
here
right
we
now.
go.
Appa, come here.
Hold on, dude. You gotta wait till you see this corgi, bro. I'm
gonna
not
have to
kidding
Get
you.
up and get him. He's being stubborn. Appa, here.
Dude. This corgi is beautiful.
I think
Damn,
he
might be
showed me
saved for
before.
next time.
I was gonna say I think you showed me,
Oh.
Cliffy.
Appa,
Oh,
get
no.
your fat
Goofy
ass.
ass. Oh, I thought he was just like goofy ass.
I thought he was
Of
about
course,
to
of
as well.
course.
Right, dude. He
It's
says
been
that all the
mentioned. He
time.
went downstairs. I'm not doing all that.
Dang.
Get you goofy ass back here, boy.
He'll
Yo,
come back
goofy ass.
eventually. Maybe he'll be the outro. Maybe Appa will do
Maybe.
the outro. We'll see. Oh, he's back up.
Hold up.
Wait a
Appa,
minute.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, hold on.
Appa,
Are we about to
here.
get in? Oh, about to get in. Oh, he's about to start giving like the dad voice.
Appa.
Appa.
He keeps running back and forth. We'll do it
I
eventually.
just got us so off topic. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's all
I
good.
No, you're good.
I saw the cat. I'm like,
Shit was
Oh,
getting
hey.
heated, bro, and you calmed it
Cat.
down.
I was like, dude, there's
I'm
a cat in
gonna
the
start
background.
fighting, bro. You talking about my console?
Sony-
No, I
You talking
Sony
about my
executives
console?
were about to catch a right hook. No, I'm just
Nah, dude,
just kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Hey, you see this?
dude. No, like I don't know why they're doing this. Like, why? Like that's
Yeah.
like the PS3 because you had the PS3 like fat or whatever they called it. Then you had the PS3 Slim. Then you had the PS3 Super Slim. And the only difference that I could think of is that the PS3 fat could have better backwards compatibility
Yeah.
games,
That's
Which,
literally
like-
the only difference.
which like the Slim and Super Slim didn't have that.
Yeah.
Unless it was like certain games. This one, I have the specs right here. There's like a couple things different, but other than that, like there's nothing different. There's nothing different.
No,
it's still
yeah,
just uppy. It's gonna make your games look maybe a little bit better.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
I could save up a couple $100 more and do that shit on
Yeah.
my PC.
You might as well at that
I
point.
get it
I mean,
though. I get it if you were thinking about the PS exclusives, because the PS exclusives, low key fine, like kind of fire. I like God of War is pretty good.
don't get me wrong. With the PS5 exclusives. Sorry for cutting you off
No,
there,
you're
but
good.
like,
You
dude,
probably know more than I do.
no, I know, bro. It's like I don't want another Last of Us remastered. Stop remastering the same fucking games, please.
Yes, I want
Please.
another fucking Last of Us
Give-
game
I've
that
never
doesn't
me-
seen
suck.
Trover so passionate in my
Give
life.
me a new
Dude,
title.
no.
Give me a new
No.
IP. Give me
No.
something so
No.
I can
Listen.
suck the goodness out of it because I'm tired of
Listen.
seeing the God of War remakes, the Spider-Man remake, fucking
Hey,
all this remake. But no,
Whoa.
let's drop Concord, an 8-year-old game developed that only had 60 players playing. Holy shit,
died.
what are you doing, Sony? Sorry.
Right? Dude. Okay, speaking of The Last of Us, the fact that we got The Last of Us and then we get the remaster on PS4, which is I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Then we get part 2. In part 2, doesn't have multiplayer, it doesn't have a DLC,
Mhm.
and the story's shit. Dude, the gameplay, like graphics, all that, dude, it's a beautiful game. The second half of the story sucks. Like, we don't need it. Just take that out. Do something different with it. The ending of that fucking game pisses me off so much.
Trover,
Ooh.
have I ever told you how much I love how much you talk with your hands? The ending of that game.
Yes, dude. Oh no.
Like, who are you
Oh.
pointing at, bro? It's like, stop
Every-
pointing at
you-
me.
you
Stop
You,
sitting
the
there.
viewer.
You
the
shitting
viewer.
right now.
If you
You.
don't use code Cliff in tornshop.us, by the way.
You shit now.
No, but like, yeah,
10%
I
off.
definitely agree with this PlayStation 5 and stuff. It's like, why are we? It's 4 years old at this point. Why are we releasing another one? You
That's
guys
like
already released
people-
like 2 other versions.
That's like people right now, they're talking about the Astrobot game because it's got like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank.
Mhm.
It's got a couple like Metal Gear Solid, Bloodborne, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, this is cool." Where are those games? You haven't touched those games since like 2008.
Yeah, that's why
Why
I'm
are
like,
we
reboot the series or make a new
Like-
IP out of that game. Do
like
something.
we're acknowledging they exist?
They're
Where's the new Jack
flapping
and
their
Daxter
willies,
game?
dude. Like, just let them flap their
I would
willies.
fucking love a new Jack and Daxter game.
Dude, I'd goon for a Jack and Daxter
Yeah,
game.
Max Coon.
I would start goon maxing.
Dude, you know Jynxzi can't do that? Yes, sir. That's a segue right there. Yep, we're gonna talk about Breckie Hill and Jynxzi because that shit's fucking hilarious to me. So in case you, the viewer, average COD video
I say he
game
doesn't
viewer,
play. He
you
doesn't play
probably-
COD.
you probably
Only when
don't
it's
know
on
what happened
Xbox Game
between
Pass.
Jynxzi and Breckie
Right.
Hill. They broke up again. Blah blah blah. Okay, so basically what happened was Jynxzi was watching a film
Corn.
Corn
He was
Corn.
watching Corn.
with a C, Corn. And basically Breckie Hill, who, in case you didn't know, is a Breckie Hill, who's an OnlyFans model.
Yes.
So Breckie Hill basically, she, I guess, caught him or fucking found out that he was goon maxing.
Yeah.
And she didn't fuck with
Like-
that. She thought it was a form of cheating, which I for one would disagree, especially with her being an OLF model.
Oh yeah.
Isn't everybody paying for your pictures / videos online? Isn't that
Oh yeah.
cheating then in your standard?
Yeah, that's definitely cheating.
Like, what
Like-
do you mean? What
Yeah,
do you
dude,
mean?
it's- My thing is too the fact that he cried about it. I'm like,
This is like the third time he's cried about it, bro.
It's like, dude, just move on.
Literally.
Like-
Just move on. Like, I've seen clips and stuff of it. Like, I have an idea of what you guys are talking. Well, what
Mhm.
Cliffy was talking about, but like, just move on, bro. Like, just go play your Siege. Just go play that. Stream that. Do what you were doing beforehand. Play with Queso. Do whatever. Just
right.
fuck her. You know,
Like, I'll say this. I think he
because other dudes are.
Yeah. I genuinely think that like he genuinely loved her. Like I think he was in it
Mhm.
not for like the publicity or anything. Like he was definitely in it for her. I genuinely think she was just in it for the publicity of it. Like
Oh yeah,
I think
that's a
she was
good
just
pick.
like, yeah, I'm dating big name streamer Jynxzi. I'm gonna, make so much money off of this. Like she doesn't upload to YouTube. Like I think she's literally just like Snapchat and OnlyFans. Like I think
Nah,
that's
yeah.
all. Like I think that's
That's
it.
crazy.
But
Yeah, I have to work 10 hours to get a living.
yeah, and she has to work 5 minutes to get a living, and she can go take trips to Paris and
Quite
shit. And
insane
it's like,
to me. Quite insane. I mean, this day and age, it's just what the
Yeah.
fuck,
Dude,
Why?
okay.
Why are people? I'm not gonna say men because it's not all men. I hate when people
Yeah.
try to say, "Oh, men
Why
buy
are men-
this, men buy this, men buy this." You look through the subscription; it's mainly women. Actually, funny
Mhm.
enough. But why are people this day and age so down bad? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. You wanna,
One word, technology.
you want you want to
I
hear
guess.
even crazier statistic?
Sure.
In 2023, OnlyFans content creators like all across the board in total made $6.6 billion. Okay. The NBA player payroll was $4.6 billion. Why are OnlyFans content creators making more than LeBron James,
Me amo.
Steph
LeBron
Curry's?
James.
Like,
No, that's
what are
insane.
we doing?
That's insane.
What are we doing?
That
Don't do
is insane. Oh, Lordy
Yes,
be.
yeah.
Boys out there, or women,
S-
or people,
Stay vigilant.
don't spend your money to watch this shit and feed people's lives, because yes, it's a form of work. They could do it on
But
a
you
more
know,
professional manner, in my opinion.
hey,
You know,
but
go
you know
to
what they
those
could spend their money on? Torn merch.
Thor merch. Yo, lock in. Thor merch.
Bang.
All right, guys. If you don't know, we got torn hat, torn shirt, torn beanie, and I think Trover has a torn hoodie behind him.
Torn hoodie.
And you guys,
Torn hoodie.
link down in the description.
We're gonna
You
do a
could use-
collab with Corn.
God,
Oh,
I hope so.
you could use any of our codes. Mine's code Cliff.
I'm Trover.
I don't think I have a code. I really don't know.
What the hell, DC?
If
think
you
it's,
want to try to use code DC, use code DC.
Yeah, try. Just try. If, I mean, I don't really
If
care.
it don't work,
Thanks.
if it don't
works,
work, you know,
hey,
there's two
yo,
people
if
right
you use
here.
my code, let me know. All right.
Let me know. Let me know on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't have
But
Twitter.
anyways, we got hats, as you can see. My favorite part of Trover's ad roll.
Ad read.
Yeah. We got hats.
I got another one.
We got shirts. I mean, if we get enough sales, hopefully we can drop a new drop soon. And, you know, maybe eventually in the future, we can get Tornology merch. I think you guys
Just
should fuck with that. I got some
Just saying.
crazy ideas, chat.
Cooking.
I keep saying chat, and I'm on a podcast. I'm cooked.
It's
Um,
all right. It's all right.
But anyways, 10% off. Once again, link down in the description. If you don't want to scroll down there, go ahead and type up tornshop.us on your local browser. And you know,
Or type something else.
Okay,
it
DC,
ends with
we're not
Orn.
trying- I say we're not trying to get those people to
Alright,
go to those
DC.
sites, buddy.
Listen
Come
here,
on.
listen here, buddy.
I don't know what they're gonna type. I mean,
Look, they might mess up and hit a P, and their whole, search
good.
history is gonna pop up
Funny
in front of
enough-
their mom.
Funny enough, our
I don't know what you're thinking. I was thinking of Torn this whole
Oh,
time.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Funny enough though, one of the names that we threw up in the air for the Torn podcast was Torn Hub.
Yep.
That is not real.
No, it is.
Yeah, oh yes,
It is.
absolutely. Like,
Literally,
dude,
like the first or
Oh my
second week that me and
God.
Trover like started getting closer, we were in a VC watch
No.
partying the Torn boys playing COD, playing one of their leagues. Absolutely destroyed some children. Pause.
Yeah, I was gonna say, watch what you're saying.
But I literally, like, Sinner was in there, and I was like, yo, Sinner, we should get a Torn podcast. And that's when they were talking about the old Torn podcast, which it's all good.
Torncast.
And we were like, dude, let's name it Torn Hub.
Torn up. We all were like, yeah.
I was
let's do
literally
it.
so down for it for the
I
longest
actually like
time.
that.
Dude,
that,
I
that
was
was
too, I'm
great.
not gonna
That was
lie.
great. Good thing you made it, friendly.
Right? Yeah.
Torn
We
Hub will be
tried.
our non-family friendly channel. As you
Yeah,
can see,
that'll
our
be- that
current
will
two
be,
family-friendly ones are doing great.
Yeah.
That'll be our family-friendly videos.
Torn
Oh,
Hub is
dude.
where we post all of our Minecraft videos on our Christian servers.
Yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so this randomly popped up in my head. With DC talking about hiring the H2M employees to
The
help with
devs.
the older COD. Dude, did you guys see that GTA 6, like, Rockstar hired a bunch of like
Yes.
one of the
I know
biggest
exactly what you're
role
talking
playing servers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hired a bunch of their employees to help them with the multiplayer.
Yeah.
So I'm like hoping there's like RP servers for like console and shit. Cause dude, I think RP servers for GTA are so cool. I wish I could get into them more, but my PC poop.
I think they're cool. It's just not my thing. Like, I like watching people play.
Yeah, I like watching them,
not
but
my
like
thing.
I just could never get it. I could never get into it. But if you think about it, Trover, like if they, the only reason why they probably did that was because the fact that they might have to announce that they're gonna have to delay GTA 6 another year.
Dude, it's looking like it's coming. Like
So
Rockstar,
that's probably more than likely why they hired these
right?
modders to do this console version for the RP servers and stuff. So
Right. Well, we all know that multiplayer's not coming out on launch. They never do. Like here recently,
right,
it hasn't come out on launch. It's like, yeah, here's the game. Play story mode for 6 months. Then we'll drop a trailer for online. Then you got to wait a
yeah,
year.
yep.
Oh, cool. That awesome. That's what I love.
That was Quake.
That's awesome.
That's so fried.
Ha, that
Dude,
was legitness.
Like, dude, that was legitness. Like,
Ha, yeah, it was.
It cracks me up.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Dude,
I love that. I love that meme.
dude. Oh man, what was I? I was talking to somebody and like just talking about like memes and like clips and shit. I was talking with somebody about Cold War maybe, and I instantly brought. Oh no, I think I was doing a video with Ruppid, and I said something about Cold War, and I was like, all right, roll the clip of Optic getting three-pieced on fucking Moscow.
We don't talk about that clip.
Dude, I'm sorry, I
Chill,
love.
bruh.
I need to.
Who's the world champ
Oh, yeah.
now, though?
Atlanta FaZe.
You see this right
You
here?
just made-
Who's got
you
one
just
of those?
made him
Though?
mad.
Who's got one
You
of
just
those
made him
this
mad.
year? Who's got one of those this year?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters
I'm
more.
sorry. It matters. Hey, whoa, stop there, buddy. DC doesn't know what we're talking about.
I have an idea, but I'm not gonna put my opinions, thoughts.
Optics the GOAT. That's all you gotta say, DC.
Green wall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yo, dap me for that.
No.
Quick. Yeah. Nah. Okay. I do want to briefly talk about competitive, and the only reason I want to briefly talk about it is okay, DC. I know you've at least played rank play.
I've played it. I've watched it, so I have an understanding
So
of
you have an
how everything
understanding
works.
of like how things
But
kind of work.
I don't know people and,
I'm not
play
wanting to talk
styles
about
and all that.
I'm not
So,
wanting to talk
okay.
about any of that.
All right, what
No,
team does
okay.
Shotzi play for right now, DC?
Optic.
Bro, he plays for fucking Jynxzi. What are you talking?
Oh, Chicago
No, I'm
Huntsman.
kidding.
Is that what he played on?
This
On
guy.
Splice.
Not Splice. But anyways, okay, the only
Oh,
reason I want to
God.
ask is how do you guys feel competitively? How do you think we're gonna circle
My
back
mom's
to
calling me
BO6?
real quick. Hold on.
Oh, I thought my mom was gonna call me on this podcast. All
Hey,
right.
Mama Trover, we'll be back. We'll be back with you, viewers.
Shit,
Cool.
what were we talking about?
And we are back. What we were
COD.
talking about actually was BO6. I wanted to ask you guys because I have a certain idea, but I want to ask you guys and get your opinions. How do we think it's gonna play competitively? Because I know there were talks about GAing Omni movement. I don't think they can do that. So how do you feel? Trover? I'll ask you
I was
since
gonna
DC
say-
you're a little bit less knowledgeable.
Right.
Trover, I'll ask you personally. How do you feel BO6 is going to play competitively? Do you think it'll be good? Do you think it'll be iffy? Thoughts?
I think the GAing of Omni movement, you can't. I think the only thing you could do is maybe do what they did with the like tap to sprint and make it like now you have to do like tap to slide or tap to dive, not
Hybrid.
like hybrid. I feel like competitive wise, dude, I'm gonna say this now. I think anybody that had movement in Modern Warfare 3, Shotzi, they're gonna kill in this game.
Oh yeah.
Like this game is going to be insane because you can do that. The ledge like dive skip you could do in Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
I've seen. I know what you're talking about.
D-hopping.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
But like competitively, they're probably gonna GA snipers, which sucks. I hate that.
I hate
But-
every COD that they GA snipers. It's so annoying. I understand it, but like, bro, sniping and comp is so fun to watch. Especially
Yeah.
MW19 was the first competitive COD that I started watching. Sniping in that game was so fun to watch. I loved watching that.
I loved watching sniping in MW2, the
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh,
Point
yeah.
Away 2. So especially insert dashy 3-piece on Boston.
We're not inserting that. It's not in the budget. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. But no, I think they're gonna GA snipers. But I think one of the reasons they'll GA snipers is the maps. Like we're not getting large maps. We're getting medium to small maps, which I'm fine with. I think the
And like
largest
the
map in the
thing,
beta was like Scud.
I don't think
But
they're gonna play any small maps at all. I think it'll be more medium based.
no.
but here's my thing about that is people are like, oh, they're not getting large maps for comp. We're playing 4v4. We're not playing 6v6. We played
Yeah.
all these maps in 6v6. I don't think we'll have a good understanding of how they'll play until we play them on 4v4. Because I think,
Yeah.
for one, I think Babylon's going to play a lot different in 4v4, especially with how much vertical it has on it. I think Scud's going to be a good competitive map. It reminds me of Gabudu from Vanguard, which I fucking hated. But I think with the amount of vertical it has, I think it'll play pretty decently. And I think honestly, a good amount of the maps that we played in the beta, the medium sized maps at least, I think in a 4v4 setting, I think they'd play a lot pretty well. What's the one that's the like town map? I can't remember which one that one is.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah,
I think
Rewind.
that map
Yeah.
would also play great. It doesn't have as much verticality to it, but I think horizontally and the amount of the 3 lanes that it has, I think that map would also play really well in a competitive 4v4 setting.
Like I definitely think Rewind will be part of it. I don't know if Babylon will. It
No,
might.
I don't think it will. I think that map's too small.
Yeah, because that's kind of like the shipment of
Yeah.
this game. What
That's
it
what a
seems
lot of
like
people
so
are saying.
far. I feel like Scud could be a good competitive map because with
Yeah.
like the verticality and all that. And I think Skyline might be it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Skyline.
I'm
I
Nah,
don't know if that'll
I
be.
the
don't think
I
so.
think with the way that you, unless they somehow
No,
can take it out with the way that you
yeah
can shut down P2 on that map with
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
they
security
thinking.
probably
thing,
they
I
probably
don't
won't
think
take it
they'll
out.
do it.
Yeah,
Unless
they won't do it.
there might be a way that they can like talk to the devs and be like, hey, like we want to play this map, but we need this taken out.
Right.
At least in a competitive
Um,
setting. Which like if they can do that, then maybe yeah, it could be a good
Yeah.
game. Or it could be a
Because
good
I
map
can't
to
tell you
play,
how many
but
times I went to go to the point and it was closed by the security.
I'm
So I'm
not
like,
gonna
all right,
lie,
that's cool.
Trover was bitching one time we were playing. He was
dude.
like, "Bro, who keeps shutting down a P2?" It was me.
Yeah, I think I was playing.
It was me. I was locked,
I
bro.
was playing with
I
Trover and Rez, and Trover got mad. He's like, "Who keeps shutting the door?"
Yes, dude, because it's okay. So I had a route that I always hit to always get up top, and I can't fucking hit it. So I had to figure out a new way. Which, by the way, I don't know how I like randomly found this out. You can go up that zip line hella fast. I don't know how. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking
Was
tack
he,
sprint
like-
around this corner. Just hella no, dude. Because I would go up from the bottom and
Yeah.
I'd go up super slow. But if I'm tack sprinting at it, oh, I'm fucking up there, dude. I'm like, holy shit. So, I juke the fuck out of people sometimes because I'd go up there and then dive out the window
Yeah.
and then clayster and fall off the map.
I think competitive map wise, I think we're obviously gonna see more maps come in.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually hope they add raid. I eventually hope they add slums. I think those games on this movement those maps on this movement, I think they would play really well. And also in Cold War, we saw new maps get added into the map pool
MW3
in
as
the
well.
middle
You know,
of the MW3, MW2, Cold War, like those 3 games, we saw new maps get launched and then get added into the competitive map pool in the middle of the competitive season. Like it's not anything new. And that's what
Right.
that's one thing I really don't like about people complaining about like, oh, this is gonna play so bad competitively, like in beta. Like we're in beta. We don't have competitive game modes yet. We don't have the full map list of what's even gonna be in the game at launch. There's 16 maps. A good percent of them are the face-off or strike maps, and then a good amount of them are the small maps. But like, there are so many more medium maps that we haven't touched yet. You know?
right?
Also, speaking of like 60 maps, sorry, DC, I didn't know if you're.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So I love, I love the like advertising for Black Ops 6. It's like multiplayer, 16 brand new maps. It's like, dude, we are really hitting home with these are brand new maps. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's 16 and dude, it's every time. It's not like 16 new maps. It's 16 brand new maps.
Well, I mean, it
It's
makes
like,
sense because MW3, like this previous COD, launched with all like non-original maps,
all
Right.
and
Modern Warfare
everybody
2
hated it.
2009.
So it makes sense
Cuz
to me.
dude, they
Yeah, I was like,
don't
kind of like, what were you
work with
thinking?
the movement. They don't
I was like, what
work
were you
with them.
thinking? Like,
Oh man.
I just think the map selection that they had wasn't great. Like if they used,
Oh no.
in my opinion, if they used original MW3 maps and not original MW2
yeah,
maps, I think some of them, like the
Mhm.
original
you could get away
MW3
with it.
maps, would
Yeah.
work in the MW3 movement engine. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Black Ops titles. I just think they would work in the current movement system.
And you know what? I'll say my reasoning on why the Black Ops titles work so well with like newer, because like Slums and Raid, what was the and
Standoff.
Standoff coming to Black Ops Cold War was you can use them in the Black Ops movement because Treyarch is I will stand and die on this hill. Treyarch is a so much better, and I don't even care grammatically I'm wrong.
Treyarch is the
Is a
best.
is the best multiplayer COD developer. I think Infinity Ward has better campaigns because I'm a campaign. I love campaigns.
Got this last year.
Oh, this last year's was dog
Oh,
shit.
that was Sledgehammer, but like, yeah,
Bad.
still.
It was bad. But like, I mean, dude, hell, people say this all the time. Infinite Warfare sucked as a game, but people loved that campaign. It's forgettable in my opinion.
Same thing with AW.
AW,
Which a lot of people loved AW. Jetpack CODs, the only one I liked was BO3. I hated every other one.
Yeah,
I like them all.
To each their own.
loser.
Look at this lose.
Listen,
Not
Look at
to
man.
each their
Look at
own.
this.
I
Listen,
understand.
man.
I understand the love for the Jetpack CODs. I just only liked Black Ops 3. And bro, I'll glaze Treyarch all I want. They are the best COD developer that there is.
I'll tell you what though, like, yeah, I'll agree to that, but I think Sledgehammer is coming up on them. Sledgehammer's doing a lot
I would say with
compared.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yes.
So
With Modern Warfare 3, I will say Sledgehammer. I'll give them their flowers. I think they actually did well. I don't know. I just love Treyarch.
It just
I
also
grew
sucks
up
that
off Treyarch COD.
It just sucks that Treyarch has to take out their resources for the main game like they're making right now and go into Modern Warfare 3 and do the ranked play or help with the zombies, whatever they gotta do.
Which is one thing that I also like really dislike about the current day and age of COD is I don't like. I get it. It probably is very resourceful to do it this way. I very much dislike the fact that we are using multiple game studio developers for one title. Like you are Activision, why are we not utilizing our there's Treyarch, Raven Software, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward. We have 4 development teams. Why are we not
Raven.
utilizing the other few while Treyarch or Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward or Ravensoft are working on the next title? Let Treyarch put all of their resources onto the next title so they can release a good COD.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, everybody keeps saying, dude, Treyarch had 4 years with this Call of Duty. It's about to be good. And I'm like,
they really didn't. Though.
I'm hoping it's good, but they were also like 4 years on a new COD, but it was only like maybe 60% of the crew.
Yeah.
Because then you had oh well, we need Treyarch people for rank play for Modern Warfare 2. It's like, okay, well we need you guys
of the crew, and a good amount of them were probably getting laid off as well. So
right.
and most of them are scared of being laid off, so they want to push for better, but also they're like, well, if I'm just gonna get laid off right after I release this and not make as much money as I should be, like, I don't know. I feel like people are trying to put it too much on a pedestal for what it is and how the situation actually is on a corporate business level, which I understand. At the end of the day, we're talking video games, but still,
This is crazy. That's all.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this new Call of Duty. I think I know we talked about pros and cons. Just one con that came to my head. Oh, I fucking forgot it now. Shit.
Why is it on PS4?
No. It
It's
was
on
like
PS4.
Yes,
yeah.
it's on PS4.
Why?
Yeah, dude, it's on PS4.
I'm just. This is my only thought on that. I don't know why I haven't thought about it, but like, why even release it for PS4? It looks like absolute garbage. And that console is what, 12 years old at this point,
Oh,
13
the
years old
Oh
at
console's
this
yeah,
gonna
of
point.
blow
course
up.
it's on
And
PS4 because that's how we got the leaks.
and then they want money, so they're gonna release it for that. But when it was the last gen PS3 and PS4, they only went up 2 years, and then they cut titles for Call of Duty. So
Yep.
it's like, why are we still making
You guys
titles
remember Black
after?
Ops 3 on the Xbox 360?
Dude, God.
Dude, that's what
Terrible.
that is exactly what
so
Black
funny.
Ops 6 looks like right now for the PS3,
Yeah.
or what it would
Um,
look like if it was PS3.
Oh, okay, I got it. I remember my con, and dude, okay, everybody was talking about like they added fucking doors to Black Ops 6. This is stupid. Bitch, they brought mounting back. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I loved the transition from Modern Warfare 2019 to Cold War. No mounting. I don't give a shit about doors, whatever. I can open and close a door. Whoop-de-doo. Right? Why are we mounting? Like let me peek let me peek on this corner and no recoil at all. Sick, dude.
I
Like you're just
don't.
gonna sit there.
I
Hey, bro,
personally
we're
don't
not
mind.
bashing indoors anymore. We're shooting doors, all right? You can shoot the doors and open them.
Yeah, bro.
I don't mind the
And
mounting.
you can dive through them.
I turned that stuff off. I turned off that door bash. Sorry, Cliffy, I keep
No,
interrupting.
you're
Go ahead.
good. I don't mind mounting as long as it's not a camo challenge.
Yeah, don't give me a camo
dude,
challenge with
That's
that.
where
Nope.
I hate it. That and in MW3 they had a lot of these. The crouching or prone kills. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Hey,
That's the dumbest thing ever.
but I'll say this. Thank God for we did not bring back the like mounting and like rapid fire thing you could do in Vanguard. You can move while you're mounted. Like get out of here,
gross.
bro.
That gives me a weird taste in my mouth. Don't. Oh.
Ah, dude.
But-
That I
I don't know.
hated that.
I'm very excited for Black Ops 6. I'm excited to see what they have. I'm glad they are bringing back this camo grind to make it easier for everybody. Not seasonal prestiges anymore. Get rid of that shit. Thank God.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this game. We'll see how it offers to us as we play, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
Same.
I'm
Well,
lot more pros than cons with
oh
this
yeah,
Call of Duty so far.
1000% in my mind. But I'm also
I'm still gonna put my opinion though. Top 10, not top 5.
I'm a D1 Treyarch Glazer, so you know, get the torches and pitchforks if you please. But
oh no, it's
think
okay.
This
I
beta was really good.
I can do you one better. I'm a D1 like Black Ops 2, not a lover. I didn't hate Black Ops 2, but I was like,
Anyways,
I prefer Modern Warfare 3.
Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it. DC, before we let you go, do you have anything you would like to shout out?
No, I guess you could just try my. Can I help you?
Shout out my cat. Shout out my mom. Shout out the
Mama, we
academy.
Made it. Yeah, we made it, Mom. I'm on the podcast. Yeah. Torn. No, I just appreciate you guys having me on. I was looking forward to this. I know we had to reschedule it, but it turned out pretty well for all of us actually. So, and clearly my cat here, so I don't know why he's here. No, just try my code on Torn, see if it works. I don't know if it does. If you want to check me up on YouTube, it's the same as my username DCTJCAIRD6. I mainly post on YouTube and stream on YouTube. I don't really post on TikTok. You can search me up on TikTok, but you're not gonna find much.
Hey, you repost a lot of good shit though.
Yeah, I repost a lot on TikTok though. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything you're done. And yeah.
But
Bro, we talked about having you on as a guest, like because we did like some little preps for like who we'd want on here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were up there. Like you and Rocky were one of the people that we were like,
dude, I love
we want
Rocky
on
so much. Like
Dude,
I mean,
he's
I feel bad sometimes because like I see his content, but I can't watch it all the time because I'm either at work or I'm doing something outside of life. And I'm like, dude, I love Rocky. He's a great human being.
He's
And then
good.
like
We love
I
Rocky
just
here
I
on
just love
Tornology.
watching. I just love watching his little clips that he posts on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll like them. I'll repost them. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
But anyways, everything tornshop.us is going to be linked in the description. DC's YouTube channel is going to be linked in the description. And if you guys would like to join Torn, by the way, join the Discord, fill out the application. I am a content manager, so I might be hiring you on to Torn. I'll be your
If
boss.
you want to catch me on my streams,
I'm
that'll be in the
calling HR
description
after
too.
this.
Oh yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
definitely go ahead and check out the main channel while you guys are at it. Anyways, we
Oh, yeah.
appreciate you guys for stopping by. Episode 4 will be dropping at some point within the next couple of months, I hope.
I'm hoping there's more roster mania news
Hopefully.
too, because like I know I want to deviate away from Call of Duty, but like I
Not
want to see
really
what's about to
deviate
happen.
away from Call of Duty per se, but more so just sticking to Call of Duty. We want to
branch out,
expand our
not
horizons.
just
But
yeah. No, I'm
Hey,
excited for this.
I'm down for any time you guys want me back. I'm down.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm down to talk about anything. Just not the sea.
Not that
Not the sea. Anyways, guys,
he's gooning.
drop a like. Comment down below who our next special guest should be, by the way.
Tactical Grandma.
Drop a sub and
Phase Rain.
drop a
Jynxzi.
bro.
Jynxzi.
Drop a sub, hit that
Breckie
bell.
Hill.
You guys have a great day, great night, great week.
Woo! We love you.
Deuces.